My beloved children, today, I wish to speak to you about the great values I have gifted you: faith, hope, and love. These are the light that guides your path, the strength to overcome every trial, every shadow. I know your journey is not easy, but remember, I am always here, walking alongside you every step of the way. Let us together explore these precious gifts I have placed within you and learn how to live in the radiant light of my love. Part 1: The Journey of Faith. My beloved children, the road of faith is not always smooth. It is a path filled with questions, uncertainties, and challenges. Yet, in every step you take, I, your Father, am walking beside you, guiding and strengthening you. Faith is not just about believing in my presence, it is about trusting that I have a plan for you even when you cannot see it. There will be times when life feels heavy, when the burdens you carry seem unbearable. It is in these moments, my dear ones, that your faith is tested and refined like gold in the fire. The seed of faith. Each of you carries within your heart a seed of faith that I have planted. But like any seed, it needs nurturing. It requires the light of prayer, the water of my word, and the nourishment of trust. One day, a child came to me with a small mustard seed in his hand. He asked, "Father, this seed is so tiny, how can it ever grow into something great?" I smiled and told him, "My child, it is not the size of the seed that matters but the potential it holds. Plant it with love, tend it with care, and trust in my power to make it grow. This is the faith I call you to have. My children, even when your faith feels small, remember that I can make it move mountains if you believe and act in love." Learning to trust. Trust is the foundation of faith. My children, I know how hard it can be to trust when you are surrounded by uncertainty. But remember, I see the entire picture of your life, while you only see a part of it. When you feel lost, do not be afraid to call on me. A young woman once faced a storm in her life that seemed insurmountable. She cried out to me, asking, "Father, why do you let me go through this?" I whispered to her heart, "My child, I am not letting you go through it alone. I am holding you, strengthening you, and teaching you to grow stronger through this storm. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel alone, know that I am here. I am the solid rock on which you can stand, unshaken by the winds of life." A lesson of faith. Let me share with you a truth. Faith is not about avoiding challenges but about facing them with courage. It is about walking through the fire, knowing that I am with you. My children, hold on to me, for I am your shepherd. And even when the path is dark, remember that the darkness will not last forever. The light of my love will always shine through. Closing message. Let your faith be your anchor. My beloved ones, trust in my promises, and know that my plans for you are for good, to give you hope and a future. When you walk in faith, you are never walking alone. Part 2. Hope, the light in darkness. My dear children, life on this earth is a journey filled with both light and shadows. There will be moments when you feel like the weight of the world is pressing down on you, when all seems lost. But I, your Father, am here to remind you that hope is never far away. Hope is not just a fleeting feeling, it is a steady flame that I have placed within each of you. It is the light that guides you through the darkest nights and the anchor that holds you steady in the storm. Hope in the midst of struggles. One day, A man came to me with a heart full of despair. He had lost his way, and could no longer see the purpose of his life. He asked me, "Father, how can I find hope again when everything around me seems to crumble?" I told him, "My son, hope is not found in the absence of struggle but in the presence of my love. Look to me, and I will show you that even in the darkest valley, I am with you." The example of resilience. Let me tell you about a mother who had lost everything she held dear. Yet, even in her sorrow, she chose to kneel down and pray. She did not ask me to take away her pain but to give her the strength to endure. Day by day, she grew stronger, and her faith became a beacon of hope for others. My children, this is what hope does. It does not erase the pain but transforms it, giving you the strength to rise again. Hold on to my promises. When you feel overwhelmed, remember my promises to you. I have said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Trust that my words are true and that my love for you is everlasting. The gift of hope. Hope is a gift I freely give to you. My children, it is a reminder that no matter how broken the world may seem, I am making all things new. Hold on to it, and you will find the courage to keep going, even when the road ahead seems impossible. Part 3, Love, the thread that connects us all. My beloved children, in the world I created, love is the foundation and the thread that connects everything. From the moment I breathed life into you, I placed love deep within your hearts. But I know, in the noise and chaos of life, you may forget it. Pause for a moment, and listen to the call of love within you. This love is not just fleeting emotions but dedication, forgiveness, and understanding. It is the light I gave you to share with others. Loving yourself to love others. Before you love the world around you, learn to love yourself. You are not meant to compare or compete with others. Each of you is a masterpiece, uniquely created by me. I know there are days when you feel unworthy, when you think you don't deserve love or acceptance. But, my children, it is your imperfections that make you special. Remember, I saw your worth even before you realized it. Loving yourself is not selfish, it is the first step to giving genuine love. Care for your soul and body, for they are my gifts to you. Forgiveness as an act of love. A man once carried deep resentment towards someone who had betrayed him. He thought holding on to this bitterness would punish the other person. But it only weighed him down. When he prayed to me for guidance, I showed him that forgiveness is not about freeing the other person but freeing oneself. My dear ones, true love always comes with forgiveness. Let me help you release the past so you can walk forward in the light. Loving those around you, you are placed among others to share, learn, and grow together. Yet, I know love is not always easy. There are those who hurt you, who are different from you. But true love does not discriminate. When I walked among you, I loved the outcasts, the poor, and the brokenhearted. Love is not just a feeling, it is action. When you see someone in need, do not turn away. Offer them a smile, a word of encouragement, or a helping hand. Spreading love daily. Every day is an opportunity to spread love. Start small, say thank you. Spend time with loved ones, or simply pray for someone in need. Love is not meant to be kept to yourself. When you give it away, it multiplies and returns to you many times over. Final lesson, love is eternal power. My beloved children, this world may change, but the love I have placed in you will never fade. Live in love, and you will live in my light. Let love guide you, bringing happiness to yourself and those around you. Whenever you doubt, return to me, and I will remind you that you are always loved. No matter who you are or where you are, let love be the light on your journey. For I am always here, watching over you with infinite love. My beloved children, remember that I have placed faith, hope, and love in the hearts of each one of you. These are not only your strength but also the gifts you can share with the world. Spread that light. Live a meaningful life. And know that I am always watching over you with boundless love. When you feel weak, return to me. When you face difficulties, remember that I am your steadfast refuge. And when you spread love, it is then that you fulfill the deepest purpose I have destined for you. Live in the light, and know that I am always with you.